Hello everyone. So today we will be working on strings. So as I want to tell you that there are various programs for doing coding for Python. Anaconda is there, PyCharm is there, Jupyter Notebook, VS Code with a Kite plugin. A Python idle is there, Spider is there. So we can do the Python coding in all these programs. Okay. Now let us work with the strings. So today I'll tell you the count function, capitalize and index, and we will also try to find out the length of the string and the length of words and characters in a particular string. Okay, so here I am starting my coding. So first of all I'll tell you about count function. So let us take a string. So I'm defining my string here. So this is the first string I have defined. So the count function, what it will do, so it will count the occurrences of a substring in the string. Okay, so the number of times substring. Now I am defining a substring also here, that is C. So I can take another substring. So it will count the occurrences of a substring inside that string. Got it? Now let us use print command, and I am just using a dot count. So we have to count what? We have to count B here. Got it? Now moving ahead. Now print a dot count C. Now students, try to understand this coding. So I have defined one string, that is A, that is a string, welcome to Technical Devesh, and then B and C are the substring. So I am counting the occurrences of B and C in the string. So B and C are the substrings. Okay, so A dot count means A is a string and we are counting what? We are counting the substring, that is B. So is there any substring which is present in that string? So it is working like this. So I will try to run it. See, one times Devesh is there for the one time, and technical is also there single time. So this is about the count function. So it is used to count the occurrences of the substring in the string. Now let us move with the capitalize. So what is the use of a capitalize? I'll try to change here only. I'll show you something. So welcome C, here I have written welcome Devesh. So I'm just deleting my previous text coding. I am try to print a dot capitalize C. Now what will happen? I have written a dot capitalize. It will capitalize the first word, first character of a first word, and it will capitalize it. Means W will be in capital now, but D will be in small. Let us make D capital. Now welcome Devesh, and I'll try to run it. Now see the output. So welcome. So W of welcome is in capital and D of Devesh is in small letters. Got it? So now this way capitalize function works. Now third is an index. So index is a very good function. So in this what we can do in index, so in index again we have to define a string and then the substrings. So we will count the indexing. We will count the position of a particular substring inside that string. So we will try to identify the location of that, means the index of that substring inside that string, and we know that the indexing starts from 0 in Python. Okay, in every language it starts with 0 only. So let us define substring here. I'm writing something. See, so I request all of you to please subscribe the channel for the further videos so that you can connect with me. Now welcome to Technical Devesh, I'm writing here. So let us define one string substring here. See, I'm writing here this, and also just wait. See, and again I'm typing here something, and that is I can write anything, right? I'm writing here technical. Okay, now what I will do, I will try to print by using index function, print a dot index. Now what whose index I want to see? I want to see the index of C, that is technical only. Let us check whether it will work or not. So I just want to calculate the location of technical. Let us see what would be its index. 0, W starts with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. It also counts the spaces 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see what is the indexing. 11 in the index because W starts with a 0 and you can move further. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space also we have to count 7, 8, 9, 10 and then T is 11. Let us try to print B, and because this is not there, so it will not be able to find, it will display an error because this substring is not present in that particular string, so it cannot count. Watch it. Now substring not found because substring is not present there. Okay, so now this is the use of index. Now moving ahead, suppose we have to count at how many letters are present in a particular word. So means I particularly want to count the length of the string. So let's see how can we find. Let us generate a code for it. Let us take any variable. Let's say I'm taking str for the better understanding. Take it as a string only. Okay, so I'm not writing a string, I'm using str. So I'm using an input function here, input. Now take string from the user only. Okay, enter string. So I am taking a string from the user only. So let us take a variable like counter I am taking. Okay, so give the value of a counter, that is 0, assign it 0, and now search for the loop, start the loop for I in str. So I will look, the variable I will look for str is the string which you will pass. Okay, so it will the loop will start working from it will start from 0 only. So now inside the loop what we are doing, we are giving a counter increment, we are giving a increment to the counter variable, that is counter is equals to counter plus 1. Now but we need a complete answer, that is the complete length of the string we want to print at a time. So we will come out of the loop and we will try to print it here. So I am printing here, that is counter. Now see, watch it, what will happen, what will be the output. Let's say it will ask for the string first. I am entering a string Devesh. See what will be the output, 7. Okay, so now this way what we can do is, this way we can count the length of the string. Got it, students? Now moving ahead, आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's see the next coding. Now here we have to count the number of words and characters in a particular string. Okay, so we have to count what? We have to count the number of words and characters in a particular string. So how it is possible? So let us say let us take an example. I'll take a variable, that is a string variable only I am taking here. Just wait. I am taking a string variable here. The string is equals to, I'll do input, enter string. So I'm entering the string here. See, I have entered a string. Now let us take a variable, that is character we will start from 0 and word we will start from 1. Why? Because we have to count the number of words and characters in a particular string. So I'm starting a for loop for I in string, for I in string. Okay, see, just I'm doing it. I have started the loop with the indexation. I move inside, character is equals to character plus 1. So this way we will be able to count the characters. Now so suppose a character starts with a 0. So if I am writing Devesh Joshi, so Devesh, it will start from 0. If it will found D, then it is 1. Then again it will count the particular word. Then if the spaces comes in between, so a single word is breaking before the space, and then we will count the spaces also here for counting the word. So for this also I in, let us use a comparison variable. So I am comparing, and now see like this. So we are moving inside if, and now what will happen, we will give an increment to word also. So word was 1 only because I have taken it word, because we are counting the first word and then we are adding on to it. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll come out of the loop and I'll try to print character, and I'll try to print word. Now just watch it, watch the output. Okay, I'm entering name here Devesh Joshi. Okay, how many 2 words are there, and length it will also count, means the particular characters in the string. See, 12 characters, and how many words are there? There are only 2 words. Got it? So you can count it also, Devesh D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will also count space 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is the length of the characters, and how many words are there? There are only 2 words. First is a Devesh and second is Joshi. So this way it will work. Got it, students? Thank you, students.